Family, what's good? Rebel Gang, what is up? It's your guy, Matt the Rebel, man. Back with another video for you today, family. Listen to me. If you're new to the channel, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the most lit family in all of YouTube, man. I'm so glad to have you here. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to talk to you guys about the sneaker game. I do not take it for granted. The fact that you're here means a lot. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting on videos, just taking the time out of your day just to even be on the channel means a lot. And I just want to say thank you for the continued support. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, hit that bell so you're notified, and make sure you share this channel with your friends and your family. All right. Anybody who has a general interest in the sneaker game is more than welcome to be here. Okay. So, family, with that being said, I got to give my 2 cents on something that I'm seeing for the month of February. Yes, for the month of February. I know we still have a couple weeks left in the month of January. I know that we still have some releases to talk about for the month of January, but man, Jordan brand. I'm not sure what in the world possessed Jordan brand to just try to take all of our money during this month. But good Lord have mercy. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the releases that I'm seeing right here, family. Okay. And of course, guys, if you want to check any of these dates, feel free to check out Sneaker Bar Detroit. This is where I go to get most of my sneaker release information. This is where I go to stay up to date on most of the sneaker release dates that I bring to you guys. So make sure you check them out when you can. Okay. Photos, if you're watching this on YouTube, the photos from this will be on the photos come from Sneaker Bar Detroit as well, I should say. Okay. Oh man. All right, family. Let's go ahead and talk about this, shall we? So, from the beginning of February to the end of February, only thing I see and hear is my wallet screaming, literally screaming at me to say, bro, you got to chill out. Now, granted, looking at some of these sneakers, there's literally only like 2 that I would keep personally. Of course, I'm gonna get most of these to give you guys a review and an on foot look, but for the most part, I'm not sure if they'll be staying in my collection, but let's go ahead and run them down, shall we? So for the month of February, family, the first sneaker we're going to talk about is the Air Jordan 6 Low Chinese New Year. Now, me personally, I've never really been a fan of 6 Lows, except the chromes. I think those are mainly the ones that I was a fan of just because it was that really nice black and neutral color. But for me, I've just always been a fan of the mids or the highs. I mean, yeah, mid top, the traditional Air Jordan 6s. I love the fact that the Chinese New Year stamp is behind these to give it like a little bit more push. But for me personally, I would have liked to have seen just a traditional white and gold metallic 6. I think that would have been a really good look for this shoe. But nonetheless, family, it is set to release February 4th, 2022. I don't see a price tag on here yet via Sneaker Bar Detroit, but I'm guessing it'll probably be around, let's see if the traditional Jordan 6 goes for $190. I would expect these to be $175 or $180. But yeah, so Air Jordan 6 Low Chinese New Year comes in a spruce aura metallic gold colorway. Honestly, just looks like white and metallic. White metallic gold 6 Lows. White DMP 6 Lows. I don't know what you want to call it, but colorway is not bad. I just wish that it was a traditional OG Jordan 6. Just me personally. All right. So, family, with that being said, let's go ahead and take it into the next shoe, shall we? So, the Air Jordan 5 Low Women's Exclusive Arctic Orange. Retailing at $175 USD, set to release on February 11th, 2022, literally the next week after the Chinese New Year Jordan 6 Lows. Comes in an Arctic Orange and Siren Red black color palette mixture. Personally, I feel like this shoe would have been fire if it was a regular Jordan 5. I just have this thing about Jordan 5 Lows, man. Like, I don't know what it is. I have the class of 2021s, but I'm not sure if I'm really feeling this colorway on a Jordan 5 Low. Now, I know it's for the women, I know it's the ladies exclusive or whatever, but I feel like even the women would have preferred to have a traditional Jordan 5, especially in this type of color blocking with that fire red or siren red bottom, that OG midsole that we're used to seeing, like we saw in the fire red 5 black tongues that came back out a few years ago. But nonetheless, the shoe is okay. It's cool. I definitely don't expect this to sell out at all. But for a retail price point of $175 USD, releasing February 11th, 2022, it might not be a bad shoe to look at for the ladies anyway. Fellas, if you can, of course, for the men out there, if you can fit this shoe, if this is a shoe that you can see yourself rocking, go for it. And it looks like it will be dropping via the sneakers app on that date as well. Okay. All right. Now, next shoe, Air Jordan 5 Racer Blue, set to release February 12th, 2022. Retail price tag of $200 USD. Nike, Jordan brand. Here we go with that price increase, man. And personally, the shoe is cool. I like it. I really think that I would have to see it in person first for me to actually make the overall decision whether I want to keep this shoe in the collection or not. But for the price tag of $200, it would have to be a shoe that I would consider myself keeping. If not, then I'll just get it for a review, give you guys an on-foot look, and then move it out of my collection. But other than that, I like it. I mean, it looks like it's got a really good quality of suede to it. Of course, you can never go wrong with that black and blue combination, of course. Me being from the great state of North Carolina, this definitely gives me Duke Blue Devil vibes. So it's cool, man. It's a cool shoe. Definitely want to get it in hand first before I make any decisions. And I definitely love the fact that they went with a silver tongue right here. So kudos to Jordan Brand for this one. Good shoe. I'm just, that $200 price tag, man, just, wow. They really took it there. They really, really took it there. Okay. But nonetheless, fam, let's keep it moving. Okay. So next sneaker we're going to talk about, probably an early candidate for sneaker of the year. Yes, I'm calling it now. I'm not saying it will be sneaker of the year because we got some bangers dropping towards the end of the year from what I understand. The Air Jordan 1 High OG Dark Marina Blue. Okay, now I understand that there's some creators out there who already have their hands on this shoe who, went to GOAT or StockX or whatever and went on ahead and bought early pairs. Me personally, I'm just gonna wait for release day, man. $170 USD. I'm really glad they did not increase the price of the Jordan 1, because if they did, that would have made my heart break. Nonetheless, February 16th, 2022, $170 price tag. Air Jordan 1 Dark Marina Blue. The only thing I ask is that this has the same leather quality that the Pollens had. That's it. Bare minimum, man. The Fusion Reds had good leather quality as well, but other than those two, I don't want to see like that plain Jane leather quality like we had with the UNC Blues. I don't want to see that. I want to see some really good, soft, subtle leather that can stretch out, that can definitely wear in well over time. So if we get that with this shoe, I truly believe this will be an early candidate for sneaker of the year. I think it's going to be an early candidate for sneaker of the year anyway, because it's a tri-color palette Air Jordan 1. We're talking a traditional two-color upper setting with a white midsole. Now, it would be dope if the midsole was like an aged color. I think that would be a pretty good look, but it's not. Either way, family, make sure you got your pocketbooks, your wallets. Make sure you have all of that ready. February 16th, $170 USD. Okay, I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on this shoe. Don't really think I'm going to keep those in the collection, though. Okay, now, one of the shoes, now these next three shoes, I want all three. And I hate being in that position where I'm going to spend, upwards of $600, $700 on three pairs of sneakers, especially within a 6-day period. Good gracious. But if we can get our hands on these, the Air Jordan 8 Rui Hachimora, okay, that shoe to me is beautiful. Okay, I love the Jordan 8 was never really my overall favorite silhouette, but I love the fact that they're giving Rui, who is, still pretty new to the NBA, they're giving him his own Jordan 8 PE. I think that's a beautiful thing, paying homage to his Japanese heritage, and of course his time being spent at Gonzaga, and now he's of course a Washington Wizard, I believe, or I think he's still with the Washington Wizards. Don't quote me on that. Don't really follow basketball as closely as some people may, but for the retail price tag of $225, Comes in a twine gem red black sesame colorway, family. I think this shoe is really, really nice. It looks really appealing. Like, no lie, it looks really appealing. The details I've seen, I've seen early looks of the box, family, and I gotta say, it's a go. It's a go. Now for $225, I feel like that shoe could have been $200, and you keep everything else at $190. But who am I, right? Okay. So, anyways, family, February 18th, 2022, Air Jordan 8 Rui Hachimora drops via Nike. I would definitely say get your hands on it. I'm pretty sure it'll be at select retailers as well. So make sure you check out your local sneaker boutiques, and make sure you check out, for raffles via Foot Locker, Champs, or whatever. Just be on the lookout. Make sure you stay up to date. Okay. Next shoe, the Air Jordan 12 playoffs. The Air Jordan 12 playoffs. Thank you, Jordan Brand. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since we've seen this shoe, and we finally are getting it back in what looks to be a very traditional OG style, okay? Looks like we're getting a really nice and buttery leather upper with that black leather on the top, leather tongue with, I'm pretty sure it's going to have a red Jumpman, a white midsole with the silver Jumpman accent on it. So, family, I'm going to be honest. I'm looking forward to this one. Not going to be a double up shorty or anything like that, but definitely a sneaker that I wanted in the collection for a long time. It's just a really nice traditional black and white Air Jordan. Okay. Now, I wish the taxis would have came back. No, I'm not talking about the royalties. I'm talking about the OG taxis that dropped in 2013 or 2014 with the traditional black and white. That's it. Just keep it simple, Jordan Brand. All right. So, anyways, family, the Air Jordan Retro 12 playoffs are set to come back on February 19th, 2022. Okay. Then, literally 5 days after that sneaker, we have the Air Jordan 3 Cardinals. This sneaker has been anticipated since last year. If I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to come out last year, but it got pushed back, which is fine. But daggone, Jordan Brand, we had to push it back to February? Man, shoot. Yeah, it's me. Go ahead and push it back to May so we can at least have a chance and spread our money out a little bit. Good Lord. But nonetheless, family, the Air Jordan 3 Cardinal Red drops February 24th, 2022. Retail price tag of $200 USD. Personally, I'm going for this shoe as well. Definitely going to try to keep it in the collection. Okay. Now, the only thing I really wish that we would have got a burgundy Nike Air logo on the back of this shoe. I think that would have been beautiful to have on this shoe. Nonetheless, the Cardinal Red, that gold, the white, the elephant print that we're used to seeing, a beautiful gray outer sole, white midsole. This shoe is a go, family. And personally, I'm entering 155 million bajillion raffles to get this shoe. No games being played. Air Jordan 3 Cardinal Red drops February 24th, 2022. Retail price tag of $200. Okay, next shoe for the month of February for Jordan Brand. Man, the Air Jordan 4 Women's Sail Canvas. $200 price tag. Comes in sail, cement gray, and fire red. I do not know why in the world they decided to come out with this shoe. I mean, I get it. If for the creators out there, if you're going to paint this shoe and go ham on it, by all means, do your thing. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It just looks plain to me. I guess it is for those out there who are going to do some type of creating. But personally, yeah, it's going to be a no-go for me, family, with this one. I'm not even going to sit here and try to act like I'm about to love this shoe. And I love the Air Jordan 4. Well, I don't care if it's a men's, I don't care if it's a women's exclusive or whatever the case may be. This shoe right here, this ain't it for me, boss. But nonetheless, family, it does release on February 24th, 2022 with a retail price tag of $200 USD. If you're interested, make sure you stay up to date on that release date. Okay. Next, we have the Air Jordan 12 Low Golf Taxi. The golf shoes are taking off. off, family. A lot of people who are out here on the nine, who are out here playing golf, man, they're playing in style now. The sneaker game is literally transcending everything with regards to these popular mainstream sneaker brands making their way into other brands like golfing and tennis and things like that. So Air Jordan 12 Low Golf Taxi, white, black, and metallic red. I don't know, that black looks a little off to me. Maybe it's just the pictures that I'm looking at, but oh, okay, yeah, it was just that angle. Okay, so they are getting the traditional taxi blocking on a Jordan golf shoe, which is cool, man, but can y'all just give us the regular taxis back? Like, no golf, just the regular mid Jordan 12 taxis. Can we get those, please? I would really appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of sneakerheads out there would really appreciate it. Retail price tag of $220 USD, set to release February 25th, 2022. The Air Jordan 12 Low Golf Taxi, okay? Now, this brings me to the final shoe we're going to talk about for February releases from Jordan Brand. Now, granted, guys, of course, all of this is on Sneaker Bar Detroit's website right now. Some of these are, I'm sure these are tentative dates. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure, but maybe some of these will get pushed back. Who knows? But let's go ahead and talk about the Air Jordan 1 High OG Brotherhood. Okay. February 26, 2022, retail price point of $170 USD. Comes in a University Gold, light Bordeaux, and white color paletting. I feel like this shoe is beautiful. I also feel that this shoe should have been a special release for the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. I am not a member of that fraternity, family. Okay, so don't think that I'm not. I have plenty of friends who I'm really close to who are members of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Yes, I have to say it like that because it's politically correct. Okay, but February 26th, I feel like this shoe would more so release in November, near their Founders Day. And I also feel like Jordan Brand being Jordan himself being a member of that fraternity, I would expect him to have a special release to go through that fraternity. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a shoe like that, which is designed to pay homage to the fraternity that Jordan claims or that Jordan is a member of, I would think that, you wouldn't just let that be out there for everybody. I wouldn't expect, regular Joe Schmo to be wearing a shoe that represents the Q Dogs of Omega Psi Phi. Or being an Omega man. I wouldn't expect that. Me personally, I have a couple of friends who are a part of Omega Psi Phi who I'm going to try and help get this shoe for before I get it for myself. Okay, the shoe is dope. If I can get a pair, cool. But I don't know, man. I feel iffy about this one for some reason. I feel on the fence, if that makes any sense. On the fence, come on, bars. It's just one of those things, family. If you look at it, if you're not a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, right, and you're just walking around with a shoe on that represents Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, wouldn't you feel a little different? That's just me personally. I mean, some people are just going to look at it like, man, shoot, I'm going to wear this with some Lakers gear, or let's see, purple and gold teams, or, maybe some vintage Lakers gear or something like that. But I don't know, man. Anyways, family, it's set to release February 26, 2022 with a retail price tag of $170 USD. Hopefully I can help some of my homies get their hands on these, because I already know they're going to be rocking their, let's see, these come out February. So with the springtime coming around, I already know they're going to be rocking the cutoff shirts, man, the camo shorts, and killing these on the foot as well, and hopping all in these. So definitely going to try to help the homies get some, okay? Other than that, family, that mainly concludes the February releases for Jordan Brand, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure there's some other shoes in there. Like, I know there's a I know Russell has a shoe. He has a Why Not that's coming out, if I'm not mistaken. February 17th, Russell Westbrook Why Not 0.5 Honor the Gift is actually dropping. As you guys know, Russ's Honor the Gift brand has really done some amazing numbers since it has dropped in a much more limited capacity. So you guys definitely check that out. The dates I just gave you are on Sneaker Bar Detroit's website. Make sure you check that out. I personally feel that Jordan brand is killing the game as usual, but hey, I'm gonna be honest, some of these other brands out here, they're catching up, okay? But nonetheless, family, thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for listening in. If you're listening in from wherever you're listening from, make sure that you have your funds lined up for February. Make sure that you're ready to go for February, family. Make sure that you pick out the shoes that you want. If you can afford all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, talking about near two racks, man. Good Lord. If you can afford all of those, then by all means do you. Me personally, I'm going to be going for the Rui Hachimoras, the playoff 12s, and the Cardinal 3s. Preferably, I would prefer to have the Rui Hachimoras in the playoffs with the Cardinals in a close third if I had to choose. Okay, but anyways, family, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for hopping on the channel and listening into some of the releases that are coming up. I love you, family. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. And we out. Peace.